this is not a diet that you should necessarily be on. It is a diet that works for me with my goals right now. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I received a couple comments about being a little bit leaner, and I haven't done a what I eat in a day video in, my goodness, I think it's been 6 months to a year at this point. So we decided that I'm gonna do that now, and I'm gonna start at dinner time and kind of backtrack a little bit, just because I'm more awake, and I feel like these are so hard to do first thing in the morning when I'm kind of getting my day going. But now that the day is winding down, it'll be good to start the video, and then I can finish it tomorrow as I progress. So without further ado, my dinner, let me start with saying that I do eat the same thing basically every single day. A little bit of adjustments based on whether or not I got 2 sessions in. I do typically get 2 sessions in at the gym. My Sundays are my absolute necessary rest days. I do nothing other than walk the dogs on Sunday, and every other day of the week, I'm getting 1, if not 2 gym sessions in. And one of those gym sessions is always some kind of high intensity interval training, whether it's boot camp or kickboxing. I'm not doing any steady state cardio other than the dog walking, of course, and doing a lot of heavy lifting. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And my body seems to be responding well and enjoying it. So I'll show you guys what I'm eating. I'll try and give you a little bit of a macro breakdown, but do remember, your macros are based on the person. So if I give you the information that I'm currently doing, everybody's gonna be different. Even another woman, same age, same height, same weight, is going to have different macro requirements than me. So I guess I'll show you what I'm eating for dinner tonight. Starting with, I like easy, and Flex Pro Meal Plan gives me very, very easy ways to meal prep. This is my chicken. It comes in a container, and I order it by the pound. So it looks like that. And then I literally weigh it out with my food scale and portion it out appropriately. I do have the luxury of making my meals in real time, so it's rare that I have to prep ahead of time. So in the next day or so, I don't have anything where I'm prepping in advance. So you guys are gonna see me making everything in real time, starting with my dinner right now, which is going to have my chicken. I'm gonna have spinach, quinoa, some strawberries and blueberries, but I will show you how all of that looks. Okay, so that's my dinner. I'm also gonna show you the supplements that I've been taking throughout this whole process, and I'll talk a little bit about why, but first I'm gonna eat my dinner. Okay, so the macro breakdown from dinner was 36 grams of protein, 24 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of fat. That's typically what I eat for dinner. Sometimes I increase or decrease the quinoa, depending on my training for the day. Today, I had a little bit more quinoa than I normally do, but that's typically what I'm eating for dinner daily. So now I have my supplements that I wanna show you guys what I've been doing, and in real time, because I have to take it right now. Glycolog is necessary. I actually take 2 pills instead of 3 because my carbs are low. And Recomp, I just started taking because my husband told me that my booty was getting small because I lost so much weight, which happens. So I know how to fix that. And one of the supplements that is great for rounding out the muscles and helping build muscle is Recomp. So I post about it a lot. It's a great product, and I haven't been on it because I've been kind of concerned with the scale. And now that I'm not concerned with the scale anymore, because you do tend to put on a little bit of muscle, which is the goal, right? I didn't want to see the scale go up. Now I'm good. So now we can start seeing the scale move a little bit. It's not going to move a ton, but a little bit's okay. And it's going to help round out and fill out my muscles a little bit more. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I've been on it for roughly a week, and I'm already starting to see improvements. And he's already said I'm starting to see improvements. So for the win. This is what I do daily. So I have my pill case. I have to refill it anyway because it is looking pretty sad. I started doing the adrenal care, and I was like, I probably should show you guys in real time. Like, I legit take these every day. So what I have here is, first one is zinc. Then I have, it's like bee honey. My mom told me I should take it, so I started taking it. And it's supposed to be good for your respiratory system. So I started taking that, and I've had no issues with allergies yet this year. And everybody is suffering in South Carolina right now. So I'm just gonna say, maybe it's the bee pollen. Next is vitamin D3, which I'm currently taking every third day because I actually have a lot of vitamin D in my system after recently getting my blood work done. So I am not taking it every single day. Then I have my Myostat, which is the red one right here. I take twice a day. Fish oil from Blackstone, the fish oil, I take once a day, typically with breakfast in the morning. Then I have my multivitamin in the blue, 3 pills a day. Then Gear Support, which I know I've talked about before, but Gear Support is amazing because it supports all of your organs. Your liver, your kidneys, your pancreas, your heart, like everything. So it's a really good supplement to be on. Then we have Adrenal Care, which is good for your cortisol levels. You take it twice a day. So I take it first thing in the morning when I wake up, and then I take it at night before I go to bed. You guys know I talk about this all the time. Halo Elite, absolutely necessary. And today I doubled up because it was a heavy leg day. Then I have, vitamin C and turmeric are my last two. And these two, I take 3 times a day with my 3 main meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I take 2 pills, 2 turmerics, 2 vitamin C's, and I'm gonna tell you why. Vitamin C is great for your immune system, obviously, but if you take it 3 times a day, 1,000 milligrams 3 times a day, it helps to reduce belly fat. So I don't know, I think that's a win. So 3 times a day, all of my clients are on vitamin C 3 times a day. Turmeric, if you did not know, is a natural anti-inflammatory. So I don't even think you can take too much of it. I just like to put it with the vitamin C because I'm taking that multiple times a day. So I'm also taking turmeric 3 times a day. You guys know I have shoulder issues. I'm in a lot of pain right now. But the turmeric helps keep it at bay. Also, even if you're not feeling any kind of pain, turmeric don't think anti-inflammatory as like muscle anti-inflammatory. Think internally, think organs. Like if you ate something that didn't agree with you, things get inflamed inside of your body, things that you don't see happening. Turmeric is going to help keep the inflammation down internally as well. So super important, and I think it's one of the most underused, undervalued supplements. So definitely get into, if nothing else, like glycolog, turmeric, and vitamin C, so important. And then everything else, I mean, I can't live without, but those are the 3 that I would say are really, really necessary just for general health. So I hope you guys found that useful. Comment below and let me know if you have questions on any other Blackstone supplements. I'd be happy to answer for you. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to show you my breakfast and kind of what goes on in my day. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I usually start these off in the morning with like a coffee, but I'm not drinking coffee right now. I haven't been drinking coffee since beginning of January. I've been drinking warm lemon water in the morning, which is amazing for digestion. And that has been like my go-to first thing in the morning. So I drink this, wait 20 minutes, and then I go into my pre-workout. So, which I'll be doing dust reloaded this morning. So, and then we go to the gym. Warm lemon water. Good morning. Right now I have to make my post-workout shake. I do that before I work out, before I even go to the gym, because when I leave the gym, I am already prepared to eat my next meal, and I'll show you what that is, but it does start with protein. So I do a scoop and a half of Blackstone Labs Isolation, and I add creatine, a scoop of creatine, and a scoop of glutamine. And if you're following me on Instagram, you've seen me say this over and over again. I post this a lot. This is my post-workout. This is my first post-workout shake. After that, later in the day, I have a different combination that I use. Okay, so I made one for Chris and one for me. You didn't need to see me make two of them, but they're exactly the same. They are about 18 ounces of water, a scoop and a half of Blackstone Labs Isolation, which is their whey protein isolate, and creatine and glutamine. And I should mention, because I know girls are usually afraid to take creatine, a lot of times people think that creatine makes you put on size or bloat you or makes you retain water or whatever. I've been doing this exact same thing since the beginning of January. This has basically been my diet, and I've tweaked it now because I don't need to lose any more weight. But I've been taking creatine the whole time, and I've still been losing weight. So don't be afraid to take it. It's good for recovery. It's necessary for recovery, especially if you're doing any kind of like high intensity interval training, any kind of CrossFit workout, strongman workout, that kind of stuff. It's definitely something you should be taking just to make your recovery process a lot easier. So, and same thing with glutamine. It goes right into your muscles. It supports the repair. It's definitely good to take, especially if you're lifting a lot of weight. And I'm injured, so it's definitely something that I have added and love. So now I'm gonna show you my post-workout food, and then we're gonna go and hit boot camp today. Okay, I'm gonna get through this a little bit quick because I'm running out of time. I didn't anticipate doing this first thing in the morning and being on a time crunch, but literally Quaker oats. They are quick 1-minute oats, nothing fancy. A lot of people say that they like the overnight oats and the Kodiak oats and all that stuff. I usually tell my clients whatever's cheaper, and a lot of times I don't even have Quaker oats. I have whatever the store brand is. I think I got these on sale. So quick, easy, no brainer. So I put 30 grams of oats into a container, and you guys are gonna think, well, maybe you'll think this is awesome, maybe you'll think it's not, but 30 grams of oats into a container. I throw some water in here, wrap it in silver foil, and I bring it to the gym with me so I can eat it immediately. When I walk out the door, it's in my gym bag, and I'm literally shoveling it into my mouth. It is the first thing that I do when I'm done with my workout. I eat my oatmeal. I also am gonna bring an apple with me, and I have my protein shake. It all goes down literally as I'm walking out the door of the gym. I do not even get into the car without starting to eat my post-workout meal. It is necessary, and it is very important. So I am going to add water to this and head to the gym. Okay, last thing I have to do before I walk out the door is pre-workout. And like I said before, I'm running late, but Dust Reloaded is my favorite pre-workout in the orange flavor. And I only use it's like half of a scoop, that's it. I don't need anything more. And I'm about 9 ounces of water, and I just drink this up really quick, and I'm ready to go. And it hits me usually in about, I would say 12 minutes. It takes 15 minutes to get to the gym. I'm gonna say it hits me in like 12 minutes, because by the time I get out of the car, I'm ready. So now let's go to the gym. Okay, we just got in the car. Oatmeal is done. I'm halfway through my protein shake and I just have an apple left. So, and I have my Glyclog literally in a baggie that comes with me to the gym every day. So I'm gonna take a Glyclog right now as well because a lot of carbs post-workout. Best time to take Glyclog is post-workout. So I'm gonna do that now, going to get my lashes done, and then I'm gonna make breakfast. So I'm not gonna eat my actual like breakfast for about hour and a half to 2 hours after my first workout session and post-workout meal. Okay, so I'm home from getting my lashes done and love them, but it's time for breakfast and I'm starving. So I have the stove ready to go. I have my coconut oil already, and then I also have already prepped, so you don't have to watch me cut. I have 40 grams of onions, 2 slices of turkey bacon, and an ounce of spinach, which is gonna go into an omelet that I've already pre-measured 188 grams or 4 servings of egg whites. So this is all gonna go into an omelet, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a sec. Okay, so at breakfast is where I take all of my supplements, so that's always out, right here. And then I also have my Glyclog and my Recomp. So I have, in this meal, I have 28 grams of protein, 29 grams of carbs, and 23 grams of fat. And I also have a cup of green tea, which I always have with my breakfast and most of my meals. So 3 like big meals a day, I usually have green tea with it. I have my water and I have all my supplements, and I'm ready to go. Obviously, I'm gonna take my Recomp, like I said last night, and my Glyclog with this meal, and I'm gonna enjoy it. So I'm gonna get this down, and I guess in a little bit, I will show you what I do for lunch. So this is lunch, 34 grams of protein, 28 grams of carbs, and 29 grams of fats. I wanted to show a little bit of variety in how I make my meals because they're pretty similar. So instead of using the Flex Pro chicken, I used chicken that I made at home the other night. I just chopped it up for you as you can see in the video. I added quinoa because I'm going back to the gym, and I will show you my second post-workout meal in a little bit, and I'll explain how it's different from the first one that I had. But this is my lunch, and I do also get an apple. I have little apples for when I'm eating my meals, and I have large apples like so for post-workout when I get to eat an apple post-workout, like this morning. So this is my lunch, and I'm going to go ahead and enjoy it. I also have my Glyclog my Recomp handy and my Glyclog, and I have my little pill case because I have to take vitamin C and turmeric like I had mentioned last night when I was going over my supplements. So I have everything here in front of me, and I'm ready to eat, and I'll get ready for the gym. I have the gym in about an hour and 15 minutes. So this will be a great pre-workout meal. It's light, it's fresh, and it's gonna get me revved up. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in a few. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go to the gym, which means I need my post-workout shake and meal going. So I have my second post-workout is a little different than my first. I still use a scoop and a half of Blackstone Labs Isolation, but instead of using the creatine and glutamine, which I'm sure is fine to use again, I'm not drinking coffee right now. I cut it out for the first of the year. So I've been putting my collagen in my second protein shake of the day. So that I put in first, just because it breaks down really quick in the water. And then I add my protein. And again, you'll see everything I do is on the scale. So yes, you could just use a scoop and a half and that's fine. But for me, I like to use a scale and get an exact measurement. And what I mean by that is, like, this says 28 grams is a scoop. So sometimes you're a little over, sometimes you're a little under in your scoop. I want it to be exactly 28 grams. So I literally do the math on the grams, and 44 grams is what I go to. That's how I work. So the last thing I'm gonna make, I'm gonna shake it together. I'm not gonna shake it right now for time-saving purposes, but I add low sugar craisins into my post-workout. So I use 20 grams of those, and I'm gonna have a small apple because I'm gonna eat dinner probably about an hour and a half after I'm done working out. So I'm gonna have a small apple because I don't wanna be too full for my dinner. So that's it. Shake, craisins, and an apple for my second post-workout meal. As of now, you've seen what I eat in a full day. My dinner is gonna be adjusted a little bit to make sure that my macros fit exactly so, but I'm basically 180 grams of protein, 140 carbs, and 60 grams of fat per day. Like I said in the beginning, my diet is for me, and everybody's macros are different depending on the way that their activity level is throughout the day, how many times they work out, and a whole bunch of other factors. Especially when my clients get a body scan, it helps me out even more. So there are a lot of things that go into it, but this is what I eat a day. I hope you found it interesting. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comments below. I also gave you a little bit of information on the meal prep service that I use, Flex Pro Meals. My coupon code is KGramSFB, and at Blackstone Labs, for all my supplements and all of your supplement needs, you can use KGramSFB for 20% off as well. Hope you guys liked the video, and I will see you next time.